So it's a good day to walk it out. Can you walk it out? I'm in my tropic thunder mode. No, but anyway, let's talk about nature. Fall is the time of year when the leaves just turn all sorts of colors, and it's beautiful. It's amazing that nature brings color to the world, but humankind wants to wants everything to look gray and unnatural. Gray and unnatural. Does plastic have a color? You put plastic in your body, but you listen to these people who are plastic. They do makeup tips and makeup tricks, but then they are the trick. You know what? And this makeup can make you sick. But the cosmetics laboratories don't tell you that because the laboratories, they get paid. You know, it's just like everything that's fake. It's called fake for a reason. And notice how even Mother Nature doesn't deal with fake. And the fact that unnatural people and unnatural entities hate Mother Nature, they hate. Oh, it was a squirrel. Wait a minute. You were a squirrel? Did you jump in? Oh, there you go. Hey, baby. Hey, you. Hey, you. Look at you. You are doing it. We're doing it. Every time I come out here is something new. I love it. Go, Rocky, go. Where's Bullwinkle? Go, Rocky, go. Which rock am I talking about? Not that one. Anyway, yeah. So can you walk it out? Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Miss Nancy. Thank you, Mr. Rockefeller. Thank you, Daddy. I'm just saying, it's me, nature, and the legacy. And see how the leaves are falling down? What I was saying is how nature knows that all colors are around. We have all colors, but you want to just be one color. It's got to be all black or all white or all red or all yellow. And I will say this about that. There are cultures that are intact for a reason, and people should be taught about those cultures from those people who actually know those cultures. The problem is when you have other people teach cultures and they have not a clue, and then they make the story more about them than you. Know what I mean? And then you have someone like me, which is kind of like an anomaly. Come on, Buggy. They find my hair is not a nest. A nest. Did I say a nest? My hair is not a nest. But yeah. Look at that soul glow. But just give a moment for the energy to flow. It's just a breeze. It's just a breeze that always comes when I walk through. It's the energy between me and the trees and nature. And the ghosts. Yeah. But like I said, nature inhabits a lot of creatures and a lot of different colors and a lot of different wonders of the world. Like you hear seventh, eighth, ninth wonder, but you think that's all the wonders there are? You think ninth wonder is the only wonder of the world? The pregnant pause is for a reason. Something dropped. Something dropped. A nut dropped. These nuts. Anyway, I know. Oh, a leaf just dropped. Oh my gosh, and the shine is coming through. Ooh, it's Petty Tuesday. No, am I being petty to you? Or am I just being truthful? What type of time do I have? So I gotta walk this out. Cash App is such a thotty yachty. You know what? Cash App be making you go through all these changes, and yet they killed a Cash App man. That's when you realize that there's some weird stuff going on. There's just some weird stuff going on. By the way, random but not so random. So, to the Hebrew Israelites who were saying like how we were all supposed to move over to Israel and stay in Israel, and you say people who left Israel, the black Hebrew Israelites, but you know they left and they well, just like how you try to say. And listen, I learned a lot from them. Okay, but listen, just on reality check, both me and my husband said, "Bet, are you reading what we're reading?" Because I showed my husband that, and he's like, and we're already talking about, like I said, the first time we even got into that organization, they tried to separate me and my husband. Like, you give me the name of Desire of God, and my name is Faith, Imani, Imuna. You could have easily named me Imuna because my parents, two masters, named me, but you wanted to change my name. See, when you get into these organizations, they want to change your name. They also want to change your game, and they also want to change your frame. Maybe my picture doesn't fit in your frame. Maybe your frame is lame. Maybe I'm like the wild. I can't be tamed. Maybe I need to... Nature. Therapy. I'm just saying the reason why we said no, that's not for us. And I knew it wasn't for me because unlike some people, I actually do read the Bible, including all the books that were taken out too. So if you ever want to come and beat me down with the Bible, I'd be careful if I were you. But you won't find me on none of the TVs or anywhere because you know what? These preachers be scared. Let's be in reality. And then when you call them out on their bullshit, they want to kill you. Pop, 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 pop. Mommy and daddy said, and hubby said too, you gonna kill who? Pop, pop. Did I say I saw a raptor today? A raptor. If you... Pop. I love this. I love this. What is this? Mm-hmm. But I'm good. But I'm just saying, remember how we said, no, we don't want to live there, okay? Because, like, it says, like, no, biblically speaking, not the place to be. Because this land goes back generations of curses. See, you got people thinking they're the chosen one, but no one is more chosen than the other. And you stole the land from who it meant to be for, and you don't even know how to share. I told you when God gives you a gift and you just hug it all into yourself like you don't care, then God takes it all away. Didn't Jamiroquai, which, I really don't F with Jamiroquai today. Not that I got a problem against Jamiroquai, but you too. So, you know what? You and Tyler Creator can go off and do what you do. Did Tyler play your music on Tyler's show? Okay, solid. Bet. But I'm nobody, yo. I'm nobody. I love the fact that they thought that they were all laughing, and who's laughing now? Who's smiling? Who's in her peace? And I didn't have to die. Or am I dead? Am I dead or are you dead? Daddy and mommy says it's not me. So anyway, biblically speaking, when we saw in the Bible what was really going to happen in the Middle East, and this was way back when we were in Atlanta, right, and everything, and I said, no, and I wanted to talk about it, but you said, no, Sister Yuvia, which I still don't say why you just didn't name me Sister Imani, or Imunah. That's the Hebrew word for it, Imunah, which is the Arabic word Imani. See, Imani, Imunah, and then, 50,000 people now call themselves Imani. 50,000 people call themselves oracles. I don't really give a fuck what you call yourself anymore. Just, and I really shouldn't give a fuck anyway. Here's the therapy for me. Mom and dad say, you know who you are. Just be who you be. Stop worrying about these muggles. That's a part of the industry. Did you wake up happy? Yes. Do you go to bed happy? Yes. Are you fed? Yes. That sounds funny, but no, but yes and no, but no, but yes, but no, but yes. If you get it, you get it. I heard the shots in the background. Stop. I mean, I'm just going to go on this walk. Because I got this commercial to do, but quite honestly, it has been made clear to me by the people whenever I do my stuff. I've got a little bit too much energy when I got that caffeine going through my system. So, so I come off like, when those announcers, like back in the day, the old school announcers, it's not always that way. But I can be hip too and classy. The funniest thing I had, was it Pillsbury? I think it was, when we were the first, Mitch Faulkner and I, we did the first commercial, by the way, I'm tapping because there's a real story behind this. Mitch Faulkner, when he died last year, cancer died for me. I lost a lot of good people over the last couple of years to the vaccines. So you gonna block me now? The nurse's kid. I didn't say what vaccine. I mean, it could have been anything. But the fact that we can't talk about it, or we can't talk about gang stalking either, we can't talk about rape either, but you can talk about WAP, you can talk about sex, you can talk about suck this and fuck this and all the rest. You can talk about all that shit. YouTube, you're next, honey. Coming for you. That's why I do this for free. I'm not making no money on YouTube, and they wonder what's wrong with me. Well, how does she make her money? Not being a YouTube hoe or an industry hoe. I just go where I go and I flow how I flow and wish a bitch motherfucker would. Mommy and Miss Nancy said, chill, you're good. I am. Daddy says too. Look at that sun shining on me. Can you see it? So we're out here in Bullfrog Land. I call it Bullfrog Land because it's a habitat land where all the bullfrogs or everything is being hybrid. You know, nature is growing something magical here. And I love it. And I walk this property with no fear because it seems like from the first time I came out here, they were like, you're home. Hey, baby girl. What took you so long? Got caught up in hard waters, I guess. But I'm good. Anyway, that's it. Oh, I saw you. Let me just enjoy this because this is my therapy and I share too much. But I just want to show people who are like way out of touch several things. There's more to all of this than you think. All these YouTube people who are always showing their tits. There's a couple of people that you can tell the traffic. Oh, we can't talk about trafficking. That's it. We can't talk about traffic. And you don't think the Kardashians don't traffic people? There are a lot of people that target traffic people. There are people. There are a lot of big names, Asian, European, all over the scene, Arabian, that traffic people. Yeah, they do. You hear those shots in the background. I do. And you know what? Some tried to traffic me. But my tribe said that's not what you want to do because she is essential. Da 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 da. The leaves dropping everywhere and the wind just picked up. Oh, I love it here. Okay. Get out. Get out. It's the breeze. See, it's a combination of the breeze and the airspace and the nature. But it's the irony. It's the irony of it flew through, right on through. And it's like, my tribe is talking to me. Did you get it? I do. We's married now. We've been married. Thought you knew. Married to who? Don't worry about it. I love my crew. I love my tribe. No, they can't. Yeah, I'm like Hammer now. Dun, 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 dun. Then I can't touch it. Yet some do. But still, no, the fact of the matter is you sent all your goons after me. You sent the industry goons after me. You sent the political goons after me. You sent the bad police and bad soldiers after me. So God had to step up because God knows their baby girl and Mama knows their baby girl. And you want to see Dark Phoenix in real life? I don't think you want to see that, right? But and maybe that was what you were trying to do. Like, give me the red button. I'll push it on all of you. Push, 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 push. I push things. I'm a pusher. Did Curtis Mayfield said, I'm your pusher. But I push consciousness for your subconsciousness. I don't push bullshit. I don't push crap. I'm not like that. I have a legacy to represent, and that legacy is a part of me. And I don't do tricks and thoughts and traps, and I never did that. You ever been in an industry that wanted you but you didn't want them? The industry has always wanted me. Why? Because I'm essential in making money, but I could make money. They always want to make a slave out of you. I don't care how rich you are in this industry, you're still a simp and a stand to somebody's crew. Well, you know what? And after they ran through all of the money, and I'm talking about these bigwig politicians too, you came after the only people who were left, the military and the vets. So what was a good girl supposed to do? Let them know they're jacking you for your dough, and showing them why, and showing them how. That's what I do every day. You can call me the what do you call it? The Arms Radio Network. I'm a radio network of my own. Yeah. So I'm on my job. This is what I do. Remind you, I've always been that communicator. I've always been Lieutenant Uhura in real life and in all lifetimes. How much confirmation do you need? But really, it wasn't for confirmation for you. It was confirmation for me. See, the sun is shining bright and I get it. Baby, you needed to see that you were dealing with a lot of bad people who are as jealous as can be, and you were just showing them nothing but love. But they had hate and jealousy in their hearts. They don't know love. They just know greed. You're in danger, but you walk through like a God. Now they don't know what to make of you. We just want them to know you are highly protected, highly guarded, and highly valuable too. Like I said, you like to shoot up people in the alleyway or run up into people's homes. We bomb nations, motherfucker. You understand what I mean? We bomb fucking nations. We don't just sit back and lie from our home. We don't fly some imaginary aircrafts. I fly. Where? You fly where? Looked around, didn't see you there. Yeah, you roll through your car, you roll through your hood. I have a lot of people who roll up on me, but I'm still good. Ask them every day. It's the raps that you never hear me say. Man, that was the worst shitty ass album. You are better than that, but hey, do you. But I'm saying, all of these hoes on top of the chart, if I took this business serious, they would be through. And that's what they're scared of. What if she does that? What if she decides to come back to the industry and really clap back? What if she really takes this rap thing serious, or this poetry? What would it mean for us and our money? It means you lose, but you still lose, and see, because I'm doing this just for free, because you know what? I am guarded by the best security in the entire universe. I did not say on earth, I said the universe. It's a difference. That's why I'm classified in Area 53. What are you? I just said, did you hear me? I said I'm classified in Area 53. I'm still learning and evolving me. I'm just out here, legacy land, real legacy with a rock, baby. The real Rockefeller. You know what I mean? Ooh, James Tillman Rockefeller, high-fiving Gemini, first and second house. Gemini. Nancy Carnegie, high-vibing Sagittarius, had a green thumb and a mind for plants and trees. Like who? My mother. High-vibing Sagittarius. The lion. The great and mighty lion. Daddy Jupiter. Jupiter is who? Either way, Jupiter's in my fourth house. For those of you who don't understand or believe and live in astrology, it is what it is. Oops. Pulling out a little bit of my hair. But I need to hydrate my hair. You need to hydrate your hair sometimes too. Sometimes I think about cutting it off, but why should I? I'm let it grow and let it do what it wants to do. But yeah, Leo, hashtag living astrology, Leo and Jupiter in my fourth house. And did I say, here's where we get to, because everybody's talking about Pluto today. Ooh. Pluto and I have a very tight relationship. Like mafia and mafia daughter. You don't play with the Mafia Don's daughter or their niece. Pluto and Jupiter are like this. You don't want to fuck with me. My chart says, my math says, ooh, is she the Reaper? No. That would that would be thinking too highly of me. Now, am I the Reaper's kid? Could be. But anyway, Pluto in Cancer. Oh my God. That means Pluto has emotions in my third house. I am family, and not only am I family, it's emotional. Like, you were trying to do what to my niece? You were trying to do what to my family? You about to get fucked. And it could be a story, right? Hashtag edutainment. Or do we say entertainment? Because edutainment actually was a word stolen from me from KRS-One. They give him the title of edutainment like he started it first. Did you though? You New York people, y'all. Yeah, I know it's the industry, so you pick who you want to. Like, I remember when Dee Dee Shoshetta. That's my sister. Shout out late to Happy Indigenous Day. That's my sister, Dee Dee Shoshetta, Hip Hop Mama. Hip Hop Mama and Hip Hop Junkie. 1 and 2. Sisters to the core. She helped you too. Started out at Magic 107. You know what? I learned a lot from Dee Dee, and she learned a lot from me. Sometimes I wonder and I pray for your family. But you know that I know. Let me stop knocking. We do what we can, then we have to let it go, let it go. Because I understand you want to be famous too, you know, you have great talent and all this and all that. I don't know what happened to her in Washington, but there's some reasons why I don't go out to Washington. I would love to one day. Actually, my aunt did very well out in Washington. My aunt did very well. My aunt did better in Seattle than she did coming back. I will say that. My aunt, that's a Pisces, the storyteller, when she came back to this crap of a fam. You know what? She was the ultimate storyteller in her family, but she did not believe in these church people. And in fact, my grandfather, how everybody got property. This, once again, everybody in my family got property except for me. How could that be when I'm the favorite grandchild? Maybe because I was supposed to start a new legacy. Maybe I did get some property and nobody told me. There's a lot of things that they hid from me. But God always reveals. What does God reveal to these church people like real? So my grandfather on my mother's side, the same mother that's a high-vibing Sagittarius. Yeah. Pop pow. Pow pow. I'm telling them I just need to like find the words. Stop looking for the words. Stop overthinking. Just do it. Okay, my grandfather and my aunt gave not a damn about the Good Hope Church, because there was no good and no hope in that church. There was a lot of people stunting and fronting, and monies were going all over the place. Still may be like that today. I don't know. But, you know, a lot of the stuff that when my aunt died, that they took it. Or my uncle took it, and including my uncle. Well, you know, I'm not even going to talk about this stuff because that's past. For a moment, like, just the fact that I call him my uncle now, this says I've gotten over that, because because you know how I am. I'll start calling somebody my mother's brother or my aunt's husband real quick. you exit out the family. Snip snip. But that's okay. Funny thing is, maybe that's him getting me back from hitting him in the head with a glass baby bottle when he brought me some fucking carnation milk, and I do not do carnation milk. I only did Sycamore Dairy or Siltex. No, it wasn't even carnation. I think it was. It was carnation, because you know carnation was that dense. Carnation is good for cakes, but like feeding a bit, no. So, and I climbed up. I was a climber. Still a climber. At my old age, at my oldest age, I was a climber. I could climb for days. So Black Ellie Mae, you don't know who the climbers are. So Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, that part. Uh, yeah, I'm the. No wonder this fits for me. You can tell Jameson Rockefeller was into nature. Nancy Carnegie clearly was a tomboy. My mom, as classy as she was a tomboy too. All of my aunts were tomboys. I don't know why you think that, but she was. But you know, she did that other stuff too. But I just wasn't about the debutante ball. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Every time she wanted me to be in the debutante ball, I would go to Daddy. Do I have to do that? Do you want to do that? No, she doesn't have to. I know, Mom. It's not that I played both parents again. Maybe I did, but it was the stuff. Okay, I get it. I do, but that fluffy foo-foo stuff, it's not for me. That's why I don't give a damn about the Met Gala. People put all these makeup on and stuff like that. Do you? If that's what gets you off, do you, boo? But you know, one thing the pandemic taught me, I said what it said, is that it's not the makeup that you put on, it's what's inside of your head. Can you think? Because if you think that makeup makes you beautiful, I know a lot of people who look ugly as sin with makeup. And if you are ugly within, then bitch, you still ugly. All the Kardashians look ugly as fuck to me because they're untalented hoe suckers. And I said what I said, they're hoe suckers. They are hoes who suck hoes. But that's what the industry wants to put up in front of our children. That's how you want our children to grow. Who's really behind that dumb shit? Because if our children grew up just like this, you would just be a whole nation full of hoe suckers, and you will go down real quick. That seems like a saboteur to me. So now the Sabatinians or saboteurs are mad at me. But bitch, didn't you know that there was something more than you? That's why I said don't play me about this Illuminati shit, or you'll see who the fuck I am and what I can do. Pull back, mother. I got it. It's the sun coming through. It's the channeling. I channel. That's what they say. I'm channeling. Okay, I see the bullfrogs. Okay, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Mom and Dad said the bullfrogs are coming up. Oh my gosh, all the bullfrogs are like coming up in a choir. You can't see it on the phone, right? But it's there. I am slaying all of them today in a very nice way because there's a lot of instability in the air. And I was just saying, start out with, there was a reason how my husband and I disagreed with some of the things that the Hebrew Israelites were teaching, because we said we don't really think we should be there because down the road, oh, I saw that. Yes, I saw that. We don't think we should be there because this is going to happen. And I had already like discerned it, and I showed it to my husband. There you go. Wow, that was wow. Did you hear it? I did. Oh, wee. Baby girl's preaching today. But this is teaching. See, that's what it should be. It should never be about religion and what they're teaching just from those certain books and those certain paragraphs that they teach you, because it's all about money. They're not prophets. They're not prophets. They're prophets. Profits. And your propheticians, your politicians, they are propheticians too. There's nothing really political what they do other than the fact that their politics are just a bunch of lies. Oh my God, I heard that. What is that I hear? Okay, let's go exploring. The birds are talking today. Nature's coming out to play. Baby girl has something to say. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Keep telling them about nature. Yo, we preach nature. That's it. Because nature is always greater. There is no man that can tell you who or what somebody is or isn't. But they feel like they can. They feel like they have the plan. But if your plan is not natural, your plan will never stand. If your plan is not natural, your plan will never stand. If your plan is not natural, your plan will never stand. If your plan is not natural, your plan will never stand. Drops mic. That's what I do.